of the dragon friends. Now the adventures never end. Dragon tales, it's almost time for dragon tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland. There's Ford, he's the biggest, not the brave of heart. There's Kathy, so shy, also very smart. There's Zack and Wheezy, these tales are fun, 'cause you know two heads are better than one. Dragon tales, it's almost time for dragon tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Hello. Whoops. There we go. So it's been quite a while, but welcome back to Deadfire. Unfortunately, I forgot to charge my cat camera. It was completely dead, because otherwise I was going to put it up too. So, yeah, hopefully be on regular streaming this week. I don't know. I'm feeling fine today. Regular work. Yep. Regular stream. Trying. I don't remember what's going on in this game at all, but did we? Like, did we actually go here or not? Like we did? Oh, this is, we blew up the thing, right? Yes. Dio, stop it! Oh my god! He doesn't have a lamp to knock over anymore, but he's got blinds, which are worse. Dio, be good. Alright, I might just have to put the blinds up right now. And hopefully... Okay. Look at that, Dio. Okay. That doesn't mean you just climb up the wall to get at them. Dio, stop it! Please, can I just play the game without having to yell at you? If you want attention, you can just come down here. You can sit on my lap. No! Stop it! Stop it! Be good! Be a good boy! You could at least wait until the camera's ready. Then you could be annoying on camera. Alright, let's look through our quests. This is the main quest. This is the DLC. We're not doing either of this yet. This is Matara Cozy. Okay. That's that. Same place. Dio! Stop it! North. Okay. Crookspur. This is just to go back. Northeastern coast of Asongo. Have we been to Asongo? I feel like we have, but maybe not. Port Mage. Fayuka. Spur. Okay. Let me look here. Oh, there's the Sango. Oh, there's the guy. Okay. So we do need to go back to Port Majo, though. Do we want to just go south from here, though? And how much... Okay, we do have a lot of... We have a decent amount of food and water. Okay. Let's maybe go south from here. So I'm pretty sure we did get through all that stuff. We also still have some injured crew. Oh right, because we don't have any medicine. I forgot. We need medicine to fix our crew. That was something that we were missing. Yeah, I think these green ones are bounty targets, or at least quest targets. Oops. The dead flows. So let's see, what is the, I want to check just out of curiosity what the, oh, that's actually fine right now. So the DLC is technically possible, is we're not under leveled for it anymore, but we still need to go back to Negataka. Or actually, sorry. We want to go to Port Maje first. Either way, they're about the same distance. Assume we can buy medicine in either, and food and water. Dio seems content to look out the window now that I put the blinds up and he kind of settled down. I really don't need these repetitive events. Like, when they're the same thing, I've already seen them. I don't need to really see them again. Not for a long time, anyway. Unexpectedly cold wind blows across the deck of the ship, and even after several hours, has not abated. Eld Ingram sheepishly knocks on your cabin door. When he enters, his skin is pale, his brow dotted with beads of sweat. Ah, yes, it's an ill wind sent by Andra. We've sailed too long without offering a tribute. Alright. We can... Yep. Great. Dio, be nice to Rosa. Don't hurt her. That would also be bad. Okay. Alright, so we need a supply. We also need to actually go in town, but... Alright, 50. That's probably fine. It is expensive, but... Are more expensive than the other shit that we need. So we could probably buy some of this as well. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. I don't know where we actually need to go for this. No? Is it not for them? Oh, it's under here. Tuaha can be found in Port Mache. Oh, it doesn't tell us more than that. Alright. Well, let's just go here then. I'm assuming this is like the main Port Mache zone. I guess I could have looked and maybe it would have told me. It tells you like where characters are when you hover over those areas, I think. Dio, be good. I don't know where she would be.
By Ngati, you would not guess that these were once Juana
These dawn
lands.
stars drive me mad. Every morning, the same hymns.
I wish
right, I
they'd stayed in
forgot.
Red Ceres.
Oh, lone survivor. Who are you?
I'm lucky to have met you, friend. You're a real good soul.
Fresh
Oh.
fish!
Race you to the coral.
Okay.
No contest.
Faster, you lot.
What? Just
Let's
because
get
you
off
have
this
webbed
rock.
fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
Are you,
We have supplies here for the.
okay. Saw this little glow here and was like, oh, an item. Like Dark Souls. I wish it told me where this person was. Oh, there she is. And Amawa clutches the hilt of a long saber sheathed at her belt, her attention moving among the passers-by without ever settling anywhere for long. She stands as motionless and watchful as an owl. She turns to Maya and flinches, shaking her head subtly.
Been a while, Twaha. You're looking healthy.
Twaha. Okay. Maya attempts an easy shrug, but it comes off looking forced.
Don't say my name. Is he still here?
Twaha hisses each word under her breath. She tips her head to indicate just over her shoulder. Dio! Dio, be good! I don't know if you guys can hear that. Dio? Dio? Leave Rosa alone. If you're gonna do that, be nice. Aww. Rosa, you can come sit on my lap. No, okay. Dio, leave her alone. Scan the crowd, see if anything stands out. The occasional pedestrian crosses your view, but everyone seems to be going about their business without tarrying for long. Just as you decide to give up, a passing Juana raises his eyes from scribbling on a page of notes, pockets the parchment, and steps back into the obscurity of the crowd. The gesture is innocuous enough, but the speed and ease of it leave you in doubt. Oh.
You saw that too, right?
Maya nods.
Well,
By Skane's eyes, he's coming. We've grabbed someone's attention, that's for sure.
I knew it.
Her grip on the saber tightens.
Who's your shadow? I'll string him up by his thumbs before he lays a hand on you.
Well, he's obviously not one of ours. Unless Atsura sent someone to monitor me. Must be working for the other side.
Twaha aims an anxious glance in your direction. I mean, there's two other sides, right? The Valians and the Juana, but I guess she probably means the Valians. I'm gonna say nothing.
Twaha, I'm getting you out of this. We've pulled each other out of worse snags.
Maya pats Twaha on the arm, an attempt at encouragement that only causes her to flinch. Oh, Maya, you're just real striking out today.
Easy to say when it's in the past. This stalker is relentless, and he is always watching.
Twaha rubs her palms together. What can you tell me about whoever's following you?
He's Juana, average height, and I've caught him scribbling on a sheaf of notes.
How dare he?
Like any good tale, he's indistinguishable from anyone else wandering around Port Manger. Probably why they picked him for the job.
Twaha's lip curls. What are you doing that has him so curious?
Company business.
Maya and Twaha blink as they say it at the same time. Well, they didn't say it at the same time with their dialogue. That would have been neat.
Company business.
Oh, there it is. Twaha clears her throat into her fist. Well, we'll find your stalker and get rid of him, one way or the other.
Sit tight and I'll get this sorted out. Whatever happens, he won't bother you again. Just try not casual.
Maya gives her an encouraging shrug.
I will stand perfectly still and fill my heart with the words of our national anthem.
Wow, she is a terrible spy. That's an amazing line. Like, that's really good. Twaha nods, resolute.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
I mean, you're not a good spy either, Maya, but that is impressively bad. Described him as an average-looking Juana male. Okay. I mean, oh, that's these guys. Why has this guy got a thing?
What say, you need something?
An unassuming Amawa turns to you with a smile. Sniffing. Sniffing? Maya passes you a subtle nod. Did she smell him? That's usually supposed to be a metaphor.
That goes for you or your fetching friend.
Oh, he smiles at Maya, winking. Study him carefully. He possesses the warm tones of an island Amawa, calm eyes, and a minute scar on his upper lip. Your close scrutiny unnerves him, and he takes a cautious step back.
That's close enough.
Scratches his ear, glancing to the left and right. You almost missed it, but you spot a smudge of ink on his right thumb and index finger. As he brings down his hand, he unconsciously pats a bulge in his pocket. Is that secret notes in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Nodding to you, Maya makes it clear that she noticed it as well. What are you doing? I don't know that we should play our hand.
I am getting some air.
He gestures to the surrounding port with both hands, smiling all the while.
Likely story.
Maya folds her arm and studies him.
Do we have a problem, friend?
Listen to me. You're being followed. He pales, glancing left and right with alarm.
No one told me to expect you. There are proper channels to discuss this.
His whisper lowers to an urgent hiss. That was not an urgent hiss. Hi, Daimon. Where was the option to sniff him? Yeah. I guess you had to actually be from the Deadfire in order to keep the charade, do something with this charade, but... The accident being getting stabbed 8 times with a sword and set on fire. Uh-huh. There's not, like, coroners in the Deadfire. Hmm... Well, you need to work on the cloak and dagger routine some more. I guess? Let's go with that. His lips pressed together and his hand strays toward his weapon.
Who are you? Do not waste your lies.
His eyes move up and down over your body in a calculating manner. Maya, care to take this? Yeah, I'll let Maya do it.
Who we are isn't important. You're spying on my friend, and that stops now.
Maya raises herself up to her full height as she addresses him. Which would be pretty tall, except he's also very tall, so... I don't know, I mean, apparently Maya's just friends with all of these people, but, you know, also it's probably more relevant that they're, colleagues, I guess. Compatriots. Something in Maya's tone hits him, and he regards her under a brow furrowed with deep disapproval.
Juana who conspire against their people. They are a blight on our future. You are more cancerous than any trading company.
He looks Maya up and down, shaking her head. Yes, she's not really Juana.
And worse, you could drag Ngati's chosen down with you.
He presses his lips together regarding Takehu with a look of disappointment. That's true. That's really funny. I forgot that, like, we're conducting Royal Deadfire Company, like, skullduggery with Takehu with us, with this, like, symbol of the Juana.
I am no more a part of this than you, brother.
He's like, don't look at me. Takehu aims a sour look in Maya's direction. Yeah, don't make us sing the national anthem, dude.
Tell us who sent you, or I'll have the hide scoured from your back.
Maya grimaces, drawing her breath in a low hiss.
You are all coldness and hunger, the teachings of your tribe, the tradition, none of it lives on in you.
Yeah, because she wasn't born into that. He begins to draw his weapon, his expression a mask of sorrow. She's trying to save your life, which is more than you're doing. He stills the movement of his hand, eyeing both you and Maya with deliberate slowness and consideration. You're a spy. Don't go get yourself killed.
If I turn and go, you will not shoot me in the back?
His brow crinkles with a meager hint of worry and self-preservation. Say nothing.
Akira. As much guarantee as I will get in these friendless days.
Exhaling sharply, he turns and walks away from you, his every step uncertain. Yeah. I feel like...
Is he dead? Or must I handle everything myself?
Twaha crosses her arms and waits. You don't have to worry about your tail any longer.
Is this so?
Twaha blinks, saving any hope for when she hears it from Maya.
We took care of it, just like I said we would.
Genuinely surprised there is no dialogue option to shoot him in the back, said Taimon. I guess, yeah, you can't Han Solo people. That seems very in keeping with this game's sense of humor. That's true, it does. Winking, Maya holds out Atsura's missives. Twaha snatches the papers away with a blur. Glancing over the pages, Twaha licks her thumb to turn each sheet. She nods, muttering under her breath.
Everything seems to be in order. I'll see to it that these are addressed in good time.
The edge of her mouth creeps up into a smile. Oh, I wanted to ask her about their relation, like how they know each other. I just thought I could ask afterwards. That's annoying. Because she's not going to tell me anything about why Atsura sent her. Hi, Fiona. You can't hear me. Putting on pizza. That's Filling up a hot water bottle, like to put on something?
We should be going. It's been an absolute delight.
Maya clasps her hand, but Twaha winces at the contact. Maya... Maya, if you were a guy, you would be acting like a dude who is giving way too much attention to a lady who doesn't want it. I thirsty. Yes.
That's enough of that, soldier. Atsura will know your performance was adequate.
She pulls back, wiping down her palm.
And you, Watcher. Rawatai thanks you for your service.
She bows stiffly. Maya, we're discussing what happened here later. Not the whole spy thing, but what's going on with you?
Yeah, I thought we would.
Shrugging, Maya delivers a hard and meaningful salute to Waha, even as the other Rawataian turns, acting in every way a stranger.
I need to check in with Atsura. Mind if we take a detour to the Brass Citadel?
Maya raises her brow. Not a problem. Yeah, I mean, it's not a detour, it's literally on our way. That's like our next stop.
Appreciate it.
For the other quests.
Atsura probably wants to make sure I'm not wasting too many resources on his little errand. Nothing to worry about.
Maya shrugs, gesturing to be off. Can I, Oh, she's gone. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So I missed the dialogue on, what's going on with her. Oh, but I can talk to Maya.
I can tell that something's on your mind, and I owe you an explanation.
I mean, I don't actually care about your secret missions. I just want to know what was up with you and that lady. Maya nods, tipping up her chin and steeling herself.
Twaha is eccentric.
Oh, it is about her, okay?
I never knew what to make of her.
Good. You know what I want to talk about.
You might be asking yourself why one of the tribals would be stalking her, and if that has anything to do with our little mission.
Is it an interesting choice of words? It's orders. We're following orders given by a military superior. That feels like a mission. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway, but just because I want to see what the response is. Nodding, Maya sighs.
Atsura is doing important work in the Deadfire. He's bringing peace, order, bounty. Not everyone sees it that way, so he has to keep his intentions quiet.
Yes, I don't see it that way, which is the problem I'm going to have with wanting to be friends with Maya eventually, but...
I know the secrecy doesn't look good, but I can promise you that this is for a better Deadfire.
Are you both spies? I mean, Maya's not really a spy. Well, what do you mean her Is my character supposed to be an idiot? Like, we went through that whole... It never even occurred to me that he was anything other than another spy. And then there was the whole thing where she's like, he's from the other side. And all that. It's like, well, obviously. Are you both spies?
If I pass information from one place to the next, does that make me a spy?
Sometimes? Like, that's literally what a spy does. Just doing it secretly. So, that might make you a spy. Darwin said, that was really unfortunate. Your spy friend getting a stalker. Yeah, like, I don't understand.
I suppose it depends on what side of the fence you're on.
Is there anything else you're not telling me? Oh, we can ask her. I mean, there is a bunch of stuff she's not telling us, but...
Yes, of course there is, and plenty else besides. You think
yeah,
Atsura
okay.
tells me
Well,
everything?
that was my response to the dialogue, too.
Whatever he has planned for the Deadfire, I'm only a small part of it. But I still need to protect my part. For what it's worth, you're doing a great thing for the Deadfire. You'll see that someday.
I like that Palagina keeps having positive responses to these lines on the basis of duty when, like, dutiful, like, Maya is following her duty when Palagina is literally on the opposing side. Is pro-Valian Republics. You know, and, well, she is the agent of the Valian Republics. Even though she really shouldn't be, but... I mean, like, I understand character-wise why she is. It's just like, you know, as a character, I would be telling her that she needs to not feel that loyalty. She got shit on by them, and she's kind of just desperate for their approval. Okay, we're going back to Nekataka. We did buy... Whoa, wait, whoa, shit. Okay. Well, one, this guy's done, which means he can go back to being a surgeon? Yep. You are a deckhand. Oh. Alright, so we're probably putting you back over there. But we need some more medicine. Oh, it's so expensive. Hey, it's your island, Mother Sharprock. She's on our crew. We named the island after her. Because that's where we found her. Okay, you are good. So, let's see here. Do we have any good cannoneers? Oh, you. You're great. Is there a reason we weren't using you? No, you're an academic? Oh, okay, I think it must just been because of the wounds. Oh, I think he might have been wounded and we put him off to the side. Alright. So we need better deckhands if we can get them. Yeah, Eldengrim, Beodol are the people we picked up, like, or we started with, along with maybe somebody else. Oh, Chittapek. Well, we fired him. But, oh well. That's what happens. Alright, so where are we going? We do need to go somewhere in Queensbirth. Oh, that's just to the Villian. Okay, we can go here. Hi, Dio! Yeah, we need to go tell the Valians that we blew up their crystal. Their Pillar of Eternity. They're not going to be happy about that. But they'll get over it. They like me. They like me. They really like me.
Sure.
Welcome back.
Hi, Fiona. Sorry about your crystal. Are we still friends?
Never met a lock I couldn't. I've done it good and well.
Apparently, I haven't been in here. Ooh, what's the key to?
Ah, good, you're back. I hope you had a pleasant voyage.
Alvari looks up from her papers, giving you full attention. A very strange voyage, sure.
Ah, before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me. Director Castol will want to hear from you in person.
Oh, so we're gonna go upstairs anyway. Fine. So yeah, I met them upstairs before in like the super office, which is I think why I hadn't been in there. But I got to open a lock that gave me experience. Man who rises to greet you has a tidy, scholarly bearing. Have I not been in here either? I thought I had. Only emphasized by the thin-framed lenses he pushes farther up his nose. He clasps his hands together, offering you a smile, equal parts polite and relieved. He's not going to be so relieved.
Alvari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Pococahara for us. I hope you bring good news.
Well, I found the Adropiller. Unfortunately, it was destroyed.
What poor luck. I hope we might have more encouraging word for the council. And the crew. Beza and the others.
They died in the ruins at Pococahara. The defenses were too much for them. Well, that's true, at least.
A sorry end for such dedicated individuals. How very fortunate that you lived to tell their tale.
Very fortunate.
I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Agrasima. The Watcher and I have more business to discuss.
It was like that when I got there.
Oh, and do pay the woman for her trouble first.
Alvari wordlessly hands you a coin purse. She bows stiffly, then turns to depart. 1,700 copper! They are stiffing me, but I guess, you know, I'd probably get more if I actually did what they wanted. Pizza time! Man, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
I thought it best I speak with you face to face. Watchers are not so numerous here in the Deadfire, especially those of such storied backgrounds as yourself.
You don't know half of it.
I'd read much about your exploits alongside the Crucible Knights in Defiance Bay. Their little experiments.
Out of all the things I've done, that's what he picks out. I don't even remember what they did. I think they were building robots, basically. Like automatons powered by souls. I think. I don't remember, though.
And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world.
See, Thursday gets it. Thursday knows that when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king?
Well, Chody wasn't there. Pallegina was there, probably. I think Pallegina is the only one in the party that is currently. Yes. Adair would have been there, probably. Soldier's Way, okay. Versus you're gonna offer me war wages?
And the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it?
See, that's clearly a direct, like, special line, but it's not marked as such, which is interesting. That's based on that I am coastal Amawa? Island Amawa? I don't know. Whatever, I'm one of the... Well, no, I'm supposed to be from... No, I'm an Amawa from the other one. That's right, from Rawatai. I don't know.
I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high.
Yeah, I really don't need money or fame.
And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Albari do it.
I'm the fucking Herald of Barath. Such tasks are beneath me. I mean, I don't like to go around saying that, but... So what is it you want?
The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers.
Well, I've already worked with your animancers. It went poorly. But the quest said, we'll try again. In a while, we'll let you know, but you should go do work for the Valians in the meantime. So I'm guessing, I was like, oh, so we're going to get back to that once we complete the Valian quest. And look at this. Yeah, I really don't need fame. We just established I'm famous for doing stuff I don't even remember anymore.
Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world?
Oh, he's like, yeah, we could make money, but what if we just, like, blow shit up?
But of course you understand all of this. Alette sent word of your involvement in her latest experiment. A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though Alette has a tendency to gloss over details. But I want to hear it from you. How did it go?
It didn't work like we expected. My soul was transported, but not my body. Also, we didn't go to the place we were trying to go.
Separating watchers from their souls is very much not what we want. A pity. Alette was having some luck with some of the volunteers.
That's right, she's trying to build a teleport.
Admittedly.
I forgot what she was actually trying to do. I just remember what actually happened. Just we got sent into another plane and had to fight some monsters.
A near-death experience does little to recommend Alette's
Basically,
efforts.
she had a half-life.
I am glad you are in one piece, Watcher. We are in the early days of Alette's research. Flawed as this outing was, there is promise there. This is only the start, you know. The very dawn of a new age of discovery. But just imagine.
Kestel spreads his hands. His eyes behind his spectacles are fever bright with enthusiasm. Imagine how much cheaply we can trade if we can just teleport shit instead of having to have ships. How much money we'll make.
Imagine if we could transport people more quickly than any vessel or horse. Cure every kind of ailment. Perhaps cure disease altogether. We'll extend our lifespans by decades. Maybe even centuries one day.
Fuck! I did! Oh, I'm really glad to be back playing this game again. How does this lead into this? How does transporting goods quickly lead to cure every kind of ailment? I mean, this is just rich people like we'll extend our lifespans.
This has all been the work of a single outpost. I want there to be a dozen outposts, 100. Animancers working together to better our lives.
This would all sound great if it wasn't run by like the East India Company.
Look at what we have left behind. Old Valia is a battlefield at constant
Oh,
war with
actually, I
itself.
guess it's like the
But
Dutch East
the
India
republics have
Company.
risen from
The Royal
dead
Deadfire
past.
Company is basically
We
the
can rise
British East
farther
India
still.
Company.
And in doing so, we will raise all of Aorta with us.
Perfetto.
Pallegina's outburst is restricted to a single word, but her gaze is riveted to the director. For a moment, you even see the blue flames of zeal flickering in the depths of her eyes. That's interesting. That's a really interesting line. So zeal is the paladin's power source. Like it's their mana is called zeal. So that's really interesting to actually refer to it as an actual thing that you can see. As Rauatai rose from the Deadfire. Well, that's not the thing to say here, but that's interesting that you could say it. Well, if your masters permit it. Yeah, what about your bosses?
They see the benefits of Luminous Adra now when our research is at its most nascent stage. They only need practical demonstrations. Once the potential is made clear, they will understand. But I've said enough. Too much, I think. There will be more experiments to come. Until then, I have a more grounded task I need assistance with. Nothing that
Theo, what are
should
you doing?
put your spirit in any danger.
Just my body.
Nekataka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise anyone. But we've learned of a particular exchange that will have more dire effects than a few spoiled Hawana peasants.
There are no peasants in the tribes. Your people created this term.
Yeah, there are just the labor caste who are the lowest strand of people and who have less rights and get the last share of the food after everyone else has eaten.
Peace, man. They certainly aren't kings or queens, are they?
Peace, man.
There is a Royal Deadfire Company official by the name of Quarno who has been meeting in secret with one of the Principi. I do not believe he works with the approval of his masters.
Oh shit. What do you think of that, Maya?
He meets with a Captain Tola, a known pirate and smuggler. I hope I don't have to tell you that an alliance between a crooked royal official and the Principi is not the kind of trouble any of us need.
I mean, it mostly sounds like a problem for the Royal Deadfire Company. Wouldn't you be happy about that?
I have a woman, Britza, waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there.
Of course it's at the bathhouse.
I promise to send assistance. Find her, and she will tell you what she knows.
Just a sec. There it is. There it is. Look at that good butt. Why not just tell the Royal Deadfire Company?
Telling you amounts to much the same, no? Someone has to put a stop to things.
I mean, considering Maya's with me, yes.
Good thing that someone is us. Raw Italian black powder is worth its weight in Adra out here.
I have some questions.
Of course. Best to go in prepared.
Can you tell me more about Brizza? I didn't hear that, or I heard it, but I don't remember the pronunciation of the name.
A fine Valian woman. Steady temperament. Good sense.
Oh, right, that's
The
the
bathhouse
like
sees an enormous number of
informant.
patrons every day. It is a useful place to have a set of eyes and ears
I was
on
thinking
hand.
it was the pirate or the corrupt official.
Only that Tola is a captain of middling repute and some small ambition. I expect she feels that a partnership with Quarna will give her an edge. Britza will know more.
Britza. Why help the Royal Deadfire Company?
The discipline of the royal officers isn't really what any of this is about. I'm more concerned about the pirates. In this particular case, the companies share an enemy.
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. Meeting you has been a stroke of luck, Watcher. I'll await your report.
Oh, these are not stealing. I steal your books. Or rather, borrow your books without intending to give them back. What is it, Dio? What is going on? He's standing outside the door of the room, like peeking his head in and yelling at me. What is it? Okay, you gonna come in? Do you wanna come sit with me? Meow. No. Where are you going? Can't just chill out like your sister. So we are upstairs. Go downstairs. Sometimes you just gotta do a yell. He is doing this. He's been so up to stuff all evening. You probably heard that one. Dio, what is wrong? Yeah, I assume you can hear those. Okay, so... That is one of those guys. So they want me to go, okay, so up to the Luminous Bathhouse, that's fine. Dio. Oh, Dio. Alright, I'm okay. My headphones just kind of wigged out. Dio?
Yeah?
Can you calm down? What is going on? You were fine for a little bit. Why are you freaking out? Dio, stop it! Don't get into the blinds. I go to the Brass Citadel. It only takes 3 hours. Dio! Oh, come here! What is going on? What is going on? Can you calm down? What are you doing? He's like just he's like a fucking meerkat. He's like reaching up as far as he can with his neck. Trying to see. Maya scratches the back of her head. I barely heard her line.
This is where we part ways. For the moment.
What's going on, Maya?
Sura will want me to report in alone. Sorry, it's company business. I might not be back for a few days on account of this.
Maya chews the inside of her cheek and reaches into her pack. She produces a sealed missive. Oh no. Maya?
I'm supposed to handle this one alone.
Maya!
I won't ask you to come along or get involved.
At first it seems like she's looking down at Ishiza. In fact, Maya is looking down at her own feet. Don't I have a say in this? I don't want to just say, I mean... Thanks, Dio. Dio, be good. You know, said I'd like to see if we move to a new place with a cat cam. You wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, the bed's the same. I didn't get a new bed.
Sorry, Captain. I would prefer to go it alone. Reasonably alone.
She nudges Ishiza with her toe.
You've got Shodi to keep you company. You two play nice.
You stay safe, you hear, Ma? Come back in one piece.
Dio. Is that cabinet thing your bed's headboard? Yeah, that's part of the bed. It had books in it once upon a time.
Go have fun. Chase a god, save an island. Do what you do best, Captain.
Safe travels, Maya.
You as well. Just don't have too much fun without us.
Okay, bye, cats. Dio, can you just leave us alone? What are you doing? What is wrong? Oh, I didn't. Oh, darn. I didn't. I guess so. Yeah, because it was facing up. She nods to you, holding your gaze for an extra moment before she clicks her tongue to summon Ishiza. You better come back. You better come back. Aww. I mean, I'm literally supposed to just go and talk to him. The same guy. Look how much smaller the party is. Oh, is he not in here?
Easy as Merc. I've done it good and well.
My favorite privateer. Clear.
I guess this is not where Atsura is. I don't remember where he is. It's in one of these buildings. Oh, is he in the Imperial Command? He's probably in that.
The
That look-
Ranga Nui leads us. But
Oh yeah, I was. I read a little bit the other day, unrelated to any of this, or as in I wasn't doing it because of this game, but I was reading a little bit about the society on Easter Island before it collapsed, and it was talking about its relationship with the other cultures in the area, like Polynesian stuff, and I didn't really realize how much of the language and terms of in this game are just very slight modifications to their terms. like Ranganui is one that is like 1 or 2 letters different from an actual like Polynesian term. So, well, that's that guy. I think he's in here though somewhere. I just don't know where. No. Oh wait, is that like a no? Where the hell is Atsura? Oh, maybe he's in the bottom. Like, I remember meeting this guy. I just don't. Okay, there he is.
To cheat at Hazatoa.
He acts like he's gonna do one thing, then he does something else.
That's called strategy. And don't you work for Atsura?
It's like, that's not cheating. Oh.
Clear skies.
Tilts his head as he watches you, his eyes unblinking. I destroyed the luminous Adra at Pokokahara.
Excellent. My reports confirm a certain amount of confusion in Queen's birth.
He smiles.
Nevertheless, I'm more interested in reports the storms around the islands have cleared. What do you know of this?
He leans a little closer, his hands folded behind his back. Strong concentrations of essence affect the physical world. That's how blights manifest, for instance.
Fascinating. And most encouraging. You've proven most valuable. Accept this as a small token of our gratitude.
They paid me less than the Valians did! And I did what they wanted! He hands you a purse, but his expression is distant, as if he's still thinking about what you told him.
We'd long suspected something unnatural was behind the storms, but we had little evidence.
Smile playing at his lips is that of a man who's seen the next 3 moves in a game of Hazatoa. You need to put your rates up. Evidently, I mean, I don't need money, but Rawatai is plagued with terrible storms. You think there may be a connection?
Yes. If the storms that assail Rawatai have a similarly unnatural origin, then perhaps they too can be stopped.
He looks back at you with his eyes bright with purpose.
And if that's the case, then there's more work to be done. Work that you might be able to help with.
Well, if it's similar, then that means there's a bunch of dead people that are causing it. Probably from a massacre caused by, I don't know, uniting an empire into a ruthless state. Another silence passes as he regards you.
After all, somebody has to keep the peace in these tumultuous times, no?
He smiles, showing you all of his pointed teeth.
In any case, Hazanui Karu has a matter that could use your help. Her office is on the main floor behind the large double doors. It's most conspicuous.
He frowns a little. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's go back upstairs then. Unionize with the other protagonists.
Atsura tells me you tamed the storms of Pokokahara.
She scratches her chin with the stem of her pipe, watching you with new interest.
Makes a person wonder what kind of secrets lie in Andra's mortar.
She takes a thoughtful puff on her pipe. What is Andra's mortar? I don't know where that is. I said, why do you say that? She grins, smoke curling between her teeth.
Don't tell me you've never gazed at a horizon and wondered at what lies beyond. Or seen a no trespassing sign as a challenge.
Mischief tugs her smile across her broad jaw. In that moment, she looks somehow younger. I believe in calculated risks, not reckless adventures.
The greatest risk often guards the greatest reward.
She considers you through a plume of smoke.
Rautai's storms have made us who we are as a nation. Hardy, driven, inventive. But they've also held us back. Forced our people to seek resources and livelihoods far from our homes and families. Imagine how much more we could achieve if we could control those storms.
Her bright eyes watch you for a reaction. You think something in Andra's mortar will help you with that?
Why not? The storms there cannot be natural. Not when they are so ferocious, so constant.
She motions to the window. A thin stream of smoke follows her gesture.
And your exploits at Poko Kahara suggest that something else may be behind them. But enough of that for now.
She waves the smoke between you away. Did you get Queen Onakaza's fruit basket? What? I have to ask this. This must be a reference to some dialogue in the meeting between all of them or something, but her expression darkens as she draws her pipe.
I got her message all right.
She sighs angrily, her smoke filtering through her teeth. What? I don't remember what that was. What was with all the black powder at Asango? A look of surprise passes over her face. She tries to cover it with a grunt.
Notice that, did you? Saltpeter is one of our chief resources at Rautai, and we believe in putting resources to use. Now you can see why we didn't want the Valians nosing around our fort.
Because it had a bunch of explosives? I don't know why that's really a surprise exactly, but Atsura said you needed my help.
There's an understatement.
She knocks the bowl of her pipe against her wooden hand.
The trouble in Hasango forced us to send additional ships back to Rautai to make up for shortfalls.
Apparently I shouldn't have asked about the fruit basket.
And storms at home have delayed another portion of our fleet. This leaves us short-handed here.
She purses her lips with displeasure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people here, so what they'd consider full capacity would be impressive. What are you asking of me?
We're due to collect a special shipment for delivery to our port at Sayuka. We've contracted with a captain named Widla.
Okay, I have other quests at Sayuka. A flicker of distaste passes across her face.
Meet her, complete the trade, and take the cargo to Sayuka. Fleet Master Okaya is overseeing the development of some special projects there.
That bitch sent me blueberries. She knows I hate blueberries. I mean, I feel like sending blueberries to her would feel like, if you just sent blueberries, that would feel like some kind of weird insult. She takes a thoughtful draw on her pipe as she looks at you, seemingly deciding what to say.
She's one of the brightest minds in Rautai, and it shows. You two will get along.
Her amusement manifests in the barest lift of her eyebrows.
Most of her work is, or should be, under wraps for now. But perhaps she can give you a taste of what we have to offer.
And what's the shipment?
It'll be easier for Okaya to explain.
She puffs a thick cloud of smoke between the two of you. She doesn't break your gaze, but the effect is almost the same. You sent me a fruit basket of nothing but blueberries, I'd be pretty confused / annoyed too. That's true. Why don't you send Widla's crew to Sayuka? Her laugh sounds like a grunt.
Let's just say, I'm not keen to invite them to a port where we're developing experimental technologies.
Oh, they're smugglers.
Along with half the population of this storm-tossed archipelago.
She shakes her head.
I understand you're cozy with the Principe. I've got no love for pirates, but that connection may serve you well here.
A cozy with the Principe? Me? Never. No, I'm not playing all sides. Widla and her crew, who are they?
Good sailors with a fast ship and no mind for questions.
She chomps a little harder on the bit of her pipe.
Any other questions?
If it's important, I can handle it. What's next?
Wheatley's agreed to meet our courier out at sea, away from the heaviest traffic.
She gestures on her map to the open water west of Nekataka.
This is her payment. We've already negotiated with her.
She hands you a purse. 1,000 copper. Yeah, well, not very much.
Fleet Master Okaya will see to your compensation once you arrive with the cargo.
She watches you appraisingly.
This is the kind of job that's best completed quickly and quietly. I'm counting on your famous discretion.
Am I famous for discretion?
Clear skies.
Calm seas. Am I famous for discretion? I'm famous for benevolence, cleverness, diplomacy, a little bit of honesty, a little bit passionate, rationalism, a little bit shady, a little bit stoic. Basically everything except cruelty. And Maya is only 1 with me. Gotta get Maya to 2. Now, the Valiants still love me. Principe love me. The World Deadfire Company is meh towards me. Nekataka and the Juana are pretty good. Who do I even replace Maya with? I don't even know. I guess Seraphim, probably? She just better get back soon. Okay, let me see what, Serpent's Crown. Queen's Birth. Oh, that's right. I gotta go stop by. I forgot about that. She assures me she'll be back in a few days. Wonder if I could actually just wait a few days, but I'm guessing not. I don't know. You could do that in New Vegas. There's some quests where literally it's just a few days need to pass. Like where somebody takes somebody. West of Nekataka. I guess these guys are still... Alright, Periki's Overlook. What were you trying to do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go to Queen's Birth. We can go to Serpent's Crown, I guess. Change my mind. It was a good try. Alright, who am I here to meet? I think it's just one of the bounties that I'm turning in. Noongata.
Of course.
Not the Whoops. Get everyone. Where is Nungata? Just at Serpent's Crown, so she's not inside the palace. Okay, there she is.
You. Didn't you help me track down that crab thief in Etua?
Nungata glances up at Takehu.
So it is true what they say. You never forget a face. Nungata, a pleasure as always.
He inclines his head.
Hard to forget the boy who pilfered half my earnings when he thought my back was turned.
She raises her brow and folds her arms.
That is a vile falsehood. I pilfered a third of your earnings. A finder's fee.
Takehu chuckles to himself, but Nungata narrows her eyes and shifts her focus over to you.
What say, Hunter?
Oh, here's a head. Looks like her luck run out. Come on. If you're gonna do that, you gotta say, looks like she lost her head.
So it has.
See, that was 5,000.
She was like a greased pyre in her day, slipping between hands that never grasped her for long. Nothing lasts forever. Good work, Hunter.
What bounties do you have available?
My contacts hiss of Flamewalker Vesali, a Naga shaman with a venomous tongue.
Ooh.
During a conflict between clans, Vesali lured a rival leader into an ambush under the guise of truce.
She tuts to herself.
Her snake brethren want her snuffed out. She is rumored to be near the territory she claimed in the eastern parts of the Kawa'orukuhu island chain.
I'll return with her head.
What say, Hunter?
Of course.
Eastern Isles of Kauahu. I don't know where that is. Oh, actually, I can just go over here. It's a faster exit. Bariki's Overlook. Let's go meet an informant at a bathhouse. I love how much shady shit goes on at this bathhouse. It is where you would expect the shady shit to go down.
Tell him at once.
Remember when I broke into that Archmage's house over there and wore his clothes and stole some shit from him? And then he summoned me and I went to the summons wearing his clothes and he was like, somebody recently broke into my house. And I was like, wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. And he just looked at me like, you fucker. Those good times. Wait, who am I looking for? Ritza. Okay. I don't see her. Is she in the upper floor? This looks like XCOM 2 accepted moves. Well, it's real time with pause rather than turn-based. Although they did actually, they're adding a turn-based mode, which is very interesting. What? Who? How did you just level up? What did you get?
You and I, we have a mutual friend, do we not?
She grins widely, tongue pressing pink beneath her teeth. I'm here at Director Castell's request. I feel like he should give me a code phrase.
Good, good.
Her shoulders settles and she hazards a small smile.
A Royal Deadfire operative, Quarno, and his Principi associate, Tola, will meet tonight to discuss the details of a business arrangement.
Tarbat said, I fondly remember reaching max level in Dragon Age Origins by opening a random door. Yeah, that's really good.
They have bought out the entire first floor for privacy's sake. Even Gunnar, their proprietor, will excuse himself. Only bathhouse attendants will be allowed to remain to ensure their comfort. You understand?
What can you tell me about Quarno?
He is a snake in the body of a man. Though he is supposedly the Royal Deadfire Company's man, he always seems to be working some deal on the side.
Anything I should know about Tola? Tula?
Tola is fond of drink,
Tola.
and her tongue flaps loosely when she has had too much of it.
Okay, that's useful to know. What do you need me to do?
I will disguise you as a bathhouse attendant, so you might observe their meeting. With luck and some cunning, you may be able to discover the details of their special arrangement.
Well, at least I can actually fit in.
You will not be able to take your gear, but do not worry. Should the situation get out of hand, there will be a stash of weapons hidden in one of the changing booths.
Oh, don't worry, I don't need gear. I am my own gear.
But I am sure it will not come to that.
She smiles broadly. You can't do this yourself?
I have had dealings with Tolar in the past, and I am certain she will recognize me. Hence why I have requested assistance from Director Castle, though it pains me to do so.
She grimaces and looks away. Oh, that's interesting. Now I have to be unarmed?
They will not believe you an attendant if you carry a blade.
And Mirth quirks into a playful smile.
But do not fear. I would not throw you to the wolves. Remember, should you have need
What
of
is
them,
that
there is
light
a stash
coming
of
from?
weapons in one of the changing booths.
Oh, it's Jody. Dynamic lighting. Okay, I'm ready.
Gelarde. Then you will take your disguise, and I shall take your equipment, Ak.
Her voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper.
Take this rice wine as well. Perhaps you will find use of it, eh?
She winks. Sure. I mean, yeah, you said the pirate lady is fond of too much drink, but is the whole party gonna be disguised? Oh my god. Look at our disguises. Yeah, Palagina and Tekehu are not recognizable personas that are known to a bunch of people at all. Let's level up Tekehu. Just a second, I'm opening my little, there we go. My reminder list of what to level people up with. Oh, right. So you are... Okay. Okay. Let's see. Really? I had to choose... They're not giving me a lot of choices. That's really bad. These are all the empowered? Yeah, these are shit. Oh man. That's bad. Don't need that. Maybe? These spells are just really not good. Alright. I guess that. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? Supposed to be...
Of course.
Oh, okay. There are people here. They're just like... I feel like I should not have the whole party here. Like, let's just take me. There's Corno. There's Tola. Okay. That's the stash of weapons. A boisterous woman with a long sunburned nose motions you to approach. Her eyes droop half closed, and the stench of liquor wafts off her.
What timing? Lounging in all this water's making me thirsty.
Bow and give her a bottle of rice wine. She drinks deep from the bottle and releases it with a belch and a smack of her lips. She regards you through red-rimmed eyes and slowly looks you up and down.
You seem familiar. Do I know you? Or is it the wine that makes me think so?
I'm definitely not sort of the third and most powerful person in the Principe. Third or fourth? I don't remember.
It's probably the wine.
Tula stares at you steadily, her eyes half closed. What brings you to the bathhouse tonight? Oh, really? Oh, because I didn't go back and get somebody else, probably. Oh, because I'm also not... Nobody's wearing any of their equipment. That's actually why this is hard.
My large friend and I are celebrating a business transaction. But I can't say anymore.
She rolls her eyes and casts a look back at the Amao man reclining on a bench behind her. Give her another bottle of rice wine. She grabs the bottle and chugs the entirety of its contents without taking a breath. She sways a bit when she sets the bottle down and gives you a bleary-eyed grin.
Has anyone ever told you you're great? 'Cause you are really great. You should ditch this stupid bathhouse. Join my crew. I just got a bunch of fancy new cannons from Quano. We'll be the terrors of the Deadfire. It'll be fun.
What do you plan to do with all that firepower?
I'm gonna blow up some Valian trading company ships and take their luminous Ardra. But shh. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Her words run together in a drunken slurry. Anything else I can get for you?
No, I've already had too much.
That seems sufficient. Hey, Corno. Corno leans against the wall of the bath and regards you skeptically. He wriggles his nose and grimaces. The golden torque around his neck and gemstones in his ears glimmer in the low light.
If I grow hungry or thirsty, I will call for you. Until such a time, leave me in peace.
As you wish. Alright, I guess those are the details we're getting.
Yeah, right.
So what is in here? Oh, because you had to give him a grimoire, because he doesn't even have a grimoire. That's interesting. It's not really a bad grimoire, though. It's not good, but it's okay. What was that? Wait, are we... Okay. It's gonna have a cutscene. There we go. There we go. Got our stuff back. So I also need to go, yeah, I guess I just need to go to Queen's Birth now, I think. I think this game works much better with the structurally than like Pillars 1, because they talked about in Pillars 1, so there's kind of two big cities in Pillars 1 rather than just the one. And they talked about how they felt like that was a mistake because it was just too much to try to put in that game. But I think the bigger problem is So like one of the big cities, the first big city, and really the notable one is Defiance Bay, which is what the guy referred to earlier. But the thing is, basically, it's like a big city. You go and you do a bunch of stuff there, and then you leave, and you basically don't ever come. I mean, I guess there's some little quests there you come back, but there's not like an ongoing interaction with the people. There's like, because there's like factions there, and you're like, you got to pick the faction you're gonna side with, and it's all kind of this mid-game stuff that is focused on that. But then once that's over, which is not that long of the game, you just, I think it's the end of like Act 2 or something out of 4. So it's basically like Act 2, because like Act 1 is like getting there, and then there's Act 3 and there's Act 4. You just don't really interact with that stuff again.
It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you?
I got some material for your book.
I could not have hoped for a better partner in this endeavor.
And then the other big city, which is Elm's Reach or something, I don't remember. It's the tree city, which I think is, I have better memories of, but it's just because it's not like integrated better. It's just like it's the end, right? Or it's the city you do all the stuff in right before you go to the ending. I feel like it works well as its own little thing, but I don't know. I think Nekataka is much bigger than either of those, but because this is a bigger game. But I think Nekataka just works a lot better as this kind of hub that you're, leaving and coming back to. Excuse me, God, I'm gonna go get some water.
Your well-deserved pay, of course. Why stop here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself.
Jesus, I was getting water out of the fridge and stooped down, and I stooped back up and tried to walk, and Dio had snuck it in between my legs while I was there without me noticing, and I very nearly fell over. Fucking cats.
I'm sending you far out west this time, past Port Maje, past the Wakara Reef, and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting.
Yeah?
Right. For what do you obey your harvest god, friend Shodi?
What do you mean, why? Like there's an alternative?
The Huana gods are a jungle of choices, I say. If the fish displeases you, look to the bird.
If you've come on business with the Valiant, there's no need for you to be here after hours. Move along.
Huh? Sure.
Whoops, I was muted. I was annoyed that they're closed, but it's like fine. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can do here though. I guess we can leave and come back. We got a couple of things that are really close by. Whoops, I need to go. Actually, I just need to go here. This will work. Okay. What was I gonna... No, I was gonna look at something and I don't remember what. Oh, there's that guy. Okay, well let's go get him. Because he is one of my, Really? He wants me to kill him? Oh, the Principe want me to kill him. Oh, okay, well... Ooh. Interesting. Wow. Well, we could actually, Vessel keeps a distance, skulking about your periphery like a feral cat outside a slaughterhouse. Interesting. We can totally... should be able to fire on them. Alright. So, wait. I don't remember how this works. I don't remember how this works. Oh, we're sailing at them. And we're at a distance. That's what it is. Okay. Full speed ahead. Yeah, okay. Ooh. They fucked up. Let's continue to just charge at them. Oh, they're really fucked. This is really weird. They have just not moved at all. Alright, let's turn. They still haven't moved. So weird. Targets an enemy's sails. Targets an enemy's crew. What happens if we target the crew? Considering they only have 5 crew. one we missed with both of them. Oh, it's firing at us. And it hit us. Shit. Yeah, prepare to jibe. This screen, I mean, it's very confusing, but once you understand it, like once I remembered how it works, it isn't that bad. I like the idea of trying to just kill their crew. I thought they were like 60% shots. Oh no, shit. They're 20 and 30%. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Oh wait, why are they now 20 and 30? They were like 60%. What happened to the... we're too close. Oh, the jibe makes us... Oh. We're too close. I didn't even realize we could be too close. Okay, let's full speed ahead then. Oh, they closed the distance on us because they... Okay. We're still too close. Oh, from moving. Okay. But it's the same, yeah, it's the same chance on everything. Okay, that's what I was kind of wondering about. So the odds are one of these hits. Okay, there we go. Yes! Too close, okay. Oh, we did damage to sails, okay. That wasn't really what I was trying to do. We did really do a lot of damage to the sails. Ooh, interesting. Helmsman to surgeon. They have... I'm pretty sure that means they no longer have a... How do I bring up that screen again where I could actually see where they are? Because I think that means they don't have anyone on, Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, they don't have anyone on their cannons. Oh, I just keep damaging the sails. I'm trying to hit their crew. Oh, now they're back on there. just want to knock their, I just want to kill their crew. Oh shit, they closed on me a lot. Well, this is not a very good shot. Oh, they're... wow. Oh, it has the wind, I see. So, wait, which of my ships are... which ones are... Fuck. Which ones are, on which side? Which cannons are down and which ones aren't? Don't know, okay. So we want to turn this way. Oh, actually, I don't know if we wanted to do that, but... Oh shit. They rammed us. This should always give you the option to fire port cannons or fire starboard cannons, so that once in a while you fire the wrong ones. I thought you were gonna say so I could see which ones are reloading, which is what I was trying to, what I wanted to see. Well, we tried to kill them. We didn't kill them. Also not sure why ramming always ends up looking like this rather than, you know, one of them being perpendicular, but... Who is... Oh, that's... Murky is... I was like, who the fuck is this? I think I did that last time. Murky's the monk, who is a drunk pirate. Alright. Constantine, of course, is the masseuse. Yeah, can you just kill them? Why is your AoE so low? Did I? Where the hell did she go? Oh, did she jump to the other side? Ooh. Whoops. I knocked her out. Oh, whoops. She shouldn't do that. That's what I said. Well, sorry, Merc, but I think Merc hasn't been leveled up. I think she might be level 1. I think that might be the issue. Look at all this shit we stole. I mean, this is like, we just attacked a Royal Deadfire Company ship and just killed it because the pirates told us to. That's pretty bad, but it's okay. I could have shared the coins with the crew. I forgot. But the good news is we don't have anyone injured. Our ship wasn't injured very much. Okay, it was kind of injured, but also, what time is it? Okay, so let's go meet this guy. Oh, look at what was that? A long, sleek ship rides low in the water. Its crew stands protectively around a cluster of crates positioned on the main deck. A woman saunters across the deck, her roughly chopped hair swinging with her stride. She looks fun.
We said or not, Perrin.
She bangs her fists against one of the crates. The dwarven man standing near her flinches as though she'd hit him.
I'd happily tell you if you stopped interrupting my count.
He rolls his eyes skyward. She cackles and thumps him on the back. He staggers forward and shoots her a venomous glare.
You've had days to count. Now it's time we talked about the price.
She turns her attention to you, eyes gleaming. Perrin follows her gaze. His eyes go wide. He clears his throat.
Careful. This one's got friends in the Consuelo.
In that case, I'll honor the original price. Consider that a discount among friends.
Widla gives you a once-over. Okay.
Glad we could do business.
I guess you could just attack them instead, but that doesn't seem necessary. The smugglers unload the crates onto your ship. Your new cargo secured, you retract the anchor and let out your sails. Oh, well, I have one for her. And one for her. Oh. So many people that I have, As your crew haul the smugglers' crates below decks, one of them shouts an alarm. Great. Haima finds you the captain. Captain, come quick. Someone's just popped out of one of those crates we picked up. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Before you can object, Haima leads you above deck. I don't think that's a before you can object situation, but a plump, middle-aged woman stands beside the crates. Her clothing is rumpled and her hair matted, but her eyes twinkle with triumph.
Gelarde, 23 days. This is a new record.
She smells of stale urine, old sweat, and worse, but she beams at you all the same. What were you doing in there?
Waiting to reach Sayuka, of course. Also testing my newest spell, Renove Miseres.
She speaks the name proudly as if it belonged to her Forceborn. What?
Renewal of air, you would say. Kith have explored every mountain in the eastern reach, yet the realm of fish and leviathans remains close to us.
Uh-huh.
It has been my dream to open these steps to discovery, to let Kith breathe as the fishes do.
A look of wonder shines in her eyes. That if you could make yourself breathe as a fish, you still would have died in that crate. You did a lot more than that.
Or at least to let us use the air of a single breath again and again.
Yes, that. Why go to Sayuka? Why leave the Valiant Republics?
Back home, they care only for profit, and there is little profit to be had in sticking your head in the glass bucket to watch the fish. But the Rawatayans, they have vision. They chase greater things than gold. So I go to work with them.
Let me get this straight. You've been perfecting a spell that recycles air, and you'll use it to help the Rawatayans make something big.
So you do understand.
She nods proudly.
But I can say no more. The Rawatayans, they have sworn me to secrecy.
She presses her lips together. What exactly are you to be working on at Sayuka?
Sientere, but I had promised not to say.
She looks sincerely regretful. I still don't understand why you had to hide in a crate.
Neither do I.
Okay, I guess that line didn't get the rest of its voice. She shrugs.
At least it gave me plenty of time to test my work.
Okay.
Yes, I have much to do. Many more tests to run before we reach Sayuka. A pleasure talking, Captain.
Are there more people in the other crates? Well, okay. I feel like there's more questions to be had here. Okay. Full speed. So I assume we need to get somewhat close. I just don't know what the the window is. Sweet spot. Let's turn to port. They also don't have that much crew. Also, I don't know which way the wind is. I don't know how to tell. They have 3 cannons. Or they have a forward-facing cannon. Or a backward-facing cannon? Not sure. Unclear. Okay, that's good. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I hit the sails. I'm trying to hit the crew. Wait, I thought they only had 1 on each side. How'd they shoot at me with 2? It's not really a big deal, but... What is that? That does not look like it's supposed to be there. That looks like programmed or debug art. Yes! Ooh, that hurt. Oh my god, okay, well, I have completely obliterated its sails. Oh, really? Oh god, their crew are getting back up. I thought it was firing grape shot. Oh shit. I am firing grape shot. Oh, shit. Just gonna move forward. How do I get to the side of it? Oh god. Jesus. I don't know how to get to, like... I want to be, you know, facing it. How do they heal all these guys? That is, like, it takes days for me to heal. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. This is why I don't do these fights. Okay. Alright, I guess we just sink it. Gunpowder. Are you not tempted to try to ram every fight? No, that's what I was doing. I just felt like I thought the crew was so small that I could maybe wipe out all the crew with the grape shot, but I didn't realize that they would heal so fast. Ramming does is kind of bad because it injures a bunch of your crew if you do it, which is annoying. But yeah, I would prefer to do it just because this is kind of tedious. Alright, bye. Ooh, what is that? Lance of the Midwood Stag. Oh, it's a pike. Oh, it's not very useful, but that's cool. Oh, Mother Sharprock gained a level and a rank. I don't know what the difference between a level and a rank is for a sailor. Let me look here. Where is that? Alien Trading Company headquarters. Okay, so I need to repair my ship. It's really badly injured. So kind of just need to waste time. Who are you? Rock Stomper Rodal. I mean, I probably need to kill you eventually, but... Alright, let's go to Queen's Birth. Means she's now Rear Admiral Sharprock. Oh man. That'd be sweet. Oh, I remember actually what it is. So level is like their overall level, and then rank is in a specific skill. And because there's a max level, which means it's actually bad to have crew that have ranks in multiple skills, because that means they can't like max out. So yeah, like she has the cook, so she can get to 4, but she can't get to 5, I think. I think 5 is the max. Actually, I think, yeah, so he can get to 5. She is already at 5? I'm not sure. It's something like that. Oh, look at that guy. What a wonderful dude. Yeah, because she has 70 experience. Big mouth. Oh, I keep forgetting to add someone else to my party, which I really need to do. But it's Maya's spot. Let's see here. Who is the bounty to? Oh, outside of the headquarters. Oh, well. In the meantime.
You must gather your party.
I hate hearing that. I hate hearing that. I remember when I first played Dragon Age Origins, and when you get to the edge of a map in that game, and you hit the exit, there's a little pop-up.
Hunger was a kind of vengeance for Rawatai's assistance with the God Hammer? Oh, listen to me. It all sounds perfectly mad.
That's a sentence. There's a pop-up when you get to the edge of the map in Dragon Age Origins, and it says, "Gather your party and venture forth?" ? And you click yes, and it doesn't matter where your party is, you just leave. And I was so happy. I was so happy. I love that. And then this game is just like unabashedly backwards. I did not know Rawatai assisted with the Godhammer. That's interesting. I took care of things at the bathhouse.
Perfetto. What did you discover?
Corno is selling gunpowder and weapons to the Principe.
Diverus? That is worse than I suspected. Please, explain. Spare me no details.
Tola is planning on using the royal weapons against a Valiant trading company convoy carrying Luminous Adra.
Madiko, our convoy routes are meant to be a well-guarded secret. I might as well have sent the Principe a letter. That is enough to work with. Aggressiva, I do believe I'm going to ruin Quarno's day.
Yeah, they gave me about as much money as that for the other one.
I do have another matter I could use your assistance with, Watcher. If you have a moment.
More trouble at the bathhouse?
Not quite, though you may feel the need for a personal visit yourself after.
Castle smiles thinly at some private jest.
It concerns a business associate, a captain by the name of Ferrante.
Ferrante? Oh, never heard that name before.
Something of a notable figure among the Principi, I'm told.
Uh-huh. Really?
Captain Ferrante will have the details, but the matter concerns a contact of his on the island of...
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to work with Ferrante on his slave operation? I see.
Apparently, they're having some trouble out there with the hostile tribe. You help them, Ferrante helps the company. You've proven resourceful. You make the logical choice.
Come clean, Castle. You're making me nervous, and that's dangerous.
I would not normally enter into such pacts with the likes of Ferrante. The company's assets are in some disarray. Our resources are not what they once were.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't make pacts with the likes of Ferrante either. Obviously. Never.
It is a shameful state of affairs, but I am doing what I can to remedy the situation. You'll find Ferrante in Dunwich. Dunwich is a den for pirates, as you might imagine. You'll likely be in less danger there than on the sea, but all the same, I recommend extreme caution.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, that's, yeah, his business in Kirkspur is the quest I already have, so that's interesting. Whoops, not that way. Also, his business in Kirkspur is the stuff I'm going to sabotage because it's a sleeping operation. But we haven't gotten up there yet. Oh, this lady.
Ak, my little privateer. You have news for me?
I dealt with Biakara.
Perfetto. A fitting test of your skills and a promising beginning for us both.
She winks and passes you a small patch of coins.
It goes without saying that I have more work for you if you have the space for more coin.
She chuckles to herself.
The company is always eager to hunt pirates. My contacts have one by the name of Veen in their spyglass.
She hesitates before speaking up again.
Veen is a Vithrak, if such things matter to you. Gets in your head, they say.
Just found the perfect headset for you. It connects the PC and PS4 at the same time. How does that work, and why would you do that? It's a Vithrak. I wanna recruit him.
Gillarde. You can catch up to Veen as he sails the Dow reckless far east of Nekataka, past the Kuaurikuhu Islands, no doubt thinking himself beyond our reach.
She grins to herself and nods. Alright. Let's go. Oh, we leveled. Flick of a switch changes it one to the other. Oh, okay. I thought it meant at the same time. That makes more sense to me. Oh. That's right. None of these are very good. Guess we can get resurrection. Oh yeah, I don't have any good spells either. I'm like all the way back down to like, I do a lot of water attacks, so I could get that. Those are kind of my main attacks. Hey Sierra, how are you doing? Wombat? Yeah, we can leave the city. Wait, so you're saying you moved from sitting at your desk to sitting in a recliner in front of your computer and TV? I mean, that's good. I just let's see here. What did I? Okay, so there's Pokokahara. Where's? Let's say Yuka. Okay, because I'm trying to remember where. Yeah, where the hell is this? Oh, northeast of Nekataka. Oh, like over here? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, that's where that is. Okay. That's where Kua or Kuhu is. Okay. This is northwest, which is the other direction. Oriokoiki. Where is that? Shouldn't that be like... I guess it's maybe in here. Unless it's all the way over here. But probably up in there. I don't know why it keeps sliding down there. Chornu. Okay, go to Dunwich. Kirkspur. Far east of, yeah, past that area again. Dunwich. Sayuka. That's there. Oh, Maya said she'll be back. Sayuka. Southwest of Nekataka. West of the Wakara Reef and Kangati Islands. West of the Wakara Reef and Kangati Islands. Do I not have these already mapped? Haven't I done all these? It's like all these over here, right? Far to the southwest, west of the Wakara Reef and the Kangati Islands. Where the hell are the Kangati Islands? Like, what haven't I mapped? Very confused. Oh, there's that. Oh, I also, I guess, didn't get all the way into here? Huh. Yes, Rosa is very peaceful until Dio jumps up and is a butt. That's true. Dio's currently peaceful. He's calmed down finally. Okay. So I'm guessing it's like over in here. These areas maybe. Oh yeah, because there's also that still. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably those. Okay, so where else do we want to go? I guess we go to up here toward these things now. We do still need our ship is fully repaired. That's good. We need medicine. God, medicine is expensive. I guess I have made a lot of money. I could also buy some more water. Why can't you just put this there? Automatically. Did I recover any, like, cool shit? The answer is no, I did not. Maya's returned! Oh shit. Well, she did come back. She came back while I was fucking boat. Oh man, let's talk with Maya. I guess she did just have to wait some amount of time. I need to buy, get some repair supplies probably. Is that one of my bounties? To see where the shark? Somehow it's not. Not yet anyway. Really seems like it will be. Good job swimming all the way to us. Maybe she flew. She's got a bird. A small bird. Rice. Okay. Oh, I also didn't look at who is injured on my crew. Oh, well, they're both sitting out. Oh, they're these guys. I don't even give a shit about them. I mean, I'll heal them. I'm just saying they're not, like, being used for anything. Marlsfen the Truly Insane. Probably going to be attacking that guy at some point for a bounty. Gonna throw that out there. Okay, there's got to be a port here somewhere. Wait, where's the port? Excuse me? Really? This island is just like not an island you can land on? That's weird. Whoops. Oh shit. Attempt retreat. Oh shit. Bye! We fled from an inferior opponent and therefore lost morale. A ton of morale. Well, fuck you for... I was saving us resources. Back down to content. I think they were like happy or something. I wish I could. Ooh, that's gonna be losing us morale. I need some more. Not great. I need some fruit. Captain Thenic. The deck of many things. Ah, that's right. That's some like free DLC that they put out. Little fun thing. Oh great, more hardtack. I don't know that that's what I needed. Sure. Let's go to this slot. Is this Crooksburg? This might be Crooksburg. I think this is a bounty. And I think this is the guy that was on Crooksburg. So... Oh, I guess I wonder if we should have gone to Dunnage before coming to Crooksburg, though. Well, at least before doing the
I can be
quest.
quiet if you can.
Oh, Maya, do you want to talk? Maybe we'll talk after we kill this guy. Mercenary monk.
Predator in the water.
I like that. I'm a fan of that.
Huh?
Let's see here.
Still got it.
Take him down.
Almost one round. Those were really just had the one guy left.
You were saying?
I've got it.
Ooh, Storm Turner cloak. That's not actually interesting, but precognition grants heads I win minus 75% damage taken from a critical. Tails you lose. That's kind of neat.
I'm listening. Not a problem, Captain.
Slippery as an eel.
Yeah, that's better for you, but I liked the idea of that critical. Let's talk to Maya.
So, we're back. Did you miss us?
Maya smiles a little, side of her mouth twitching. She offers a friendly squat. Of course I missed you, Maya.
Well, thanks. It was just me and the bird for a couple of days, and we're sick to death of each other. Something happened out there, and it's got me all turned around.
Maya fixes her attention on a distant point. Speak your mind.
I didn't exactly deliver a missive. That parchment was meant for me, and I delayed opening it as long as I could.
She folds her arms.
Atsura gave me a name and a location. That was all. When you're a sharpshooter by trade and your boss doesn't offer clarification, you learn to arrive at your own conclusions.
Say nothing. Go on.
The rub of it is, my target wasn't some ship's captain or an ogre swinging a fence post. He was the Ranga of a Huana tribe.
Oh yeah, Takeu's mad. She raises her brow and studies you for any reaction. Why don't you start from the beginning? Nodding to you, Maya shrugs away some tension that you hadn't noticed before.
The village was beachside. No sign of foreign occupation. I might have been the first outsider to make land in quite a while. They were just simple folk going about their lives. Couldn't have been more than 50 of them. Their Ranga, though? He had a voice that carried, that echoed in the hearts of his people.
Her eyes narrow as she concentrates on a far-off point. What did he speak about?
He called for unity with the neighboring tribes, the setting aside of bad blood. His people listened, and listened well.
His expression softening, Takeu frowns to himself and backs away a step, giving Maya space.
He was my target. You can guess what happened next.
Maya shrugs, squeezing her forearms to release some tension. Tell me anyway. I think you need to get it out there, Maya. I think you need to talk about it, Maya.
I picked a spot and a time of day. Morning, west-facing, plenty of tree cover. The light was in my favor. The winds were low. He left his hut, mussed his kid's hair, and set off for the beach on the other side of the island, checking lobster traps.
Pressing his lips together, Takeru studies Maya intently as she speaks. He pulls at the ends of his hairs, twirling them anxiously between his fingers. Doesn't really look like he has hair, exactly.
Ishi followed him overhead, and I followed him with my sights, holding my breath, waiting for the right moment.
Oh, like in an Assassin's Creed game.
And then I stopped. I pictured all those captains I'd riddled with holes and wondered, is this how we treat civilians? Is this how wars are won?
Go on.
I shot him in the back of the head. He was a corpse before he hit the ground.
She opens her fingers like a flower blooming.
It took a while for his kin to find him, but only seconds to figure out that he didn't die of a weak heart.
She chews her bottom lip and glances toward Ashiza. Oh, Maya.
Kara, that is enough.
Takeu's even expression twists into a mask of agony. Maya shifts her attention to him with alarm.
I say she can spare her breath for the authorities in Serpent's Crown.
That's not going to happen, Blue Guy.
Maya's hand strays toward her belt, perking at attention as Ashiza ruffles his tail feathers. What you're describing here is beyond illegal. I mean, it's not beyond illegal. It's just, unless you're saying, like, it's because it's in it, the ethics of it are worse than it being illegal. I'd like to hear her out before making any hasty decisions.
I will be watching you, assassin.
Okay, he points to his eye and then points to Maya's. He grimaces with disgust. I will be watching you. He literally does the eyes.
If you two were finished, I was just getting to the point. This tribe surprised me. They acted like I kicked over their anthill. They got mad. They got to work. The old Ranga went onto a pyre, and the new one snapped into place. She took up the call for unity while the embers were still warm.
Maya shakes her head, grinning a little.
Acted like I hadn't just killed her boss for doing the same thing.
Did it make a difference to you that the Ranga was a civilian?
Of course. I shoot to disrupt soldiers and end conflicts. Not to stifle ideas or crush spirits. That's Valian work.
Have we been delivering assassination missions this whole time?
Fair question. Short answer? I don't know.
She frowns down at Ashiza.
Atsura uses different codes for each of us. I could teach myself to write Angwithan before I cracked another agent's instructions.
It doesn't sound like your mission was a success.
I completed my mission. I leave Atsura to worry about whether or not it was a success.
Sighing to herself, Maya tugs at her hair bun, worrying a loose lock.
If you don't mind, I need to let this brew in my head for a while and see what bubbles up. Thanks for letting me unload in the meantime. We should talk to Atsura. He'll want to know that I've done as he asked.
Alright. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya.
Huh? Sure.
Yeah, this is Crooksburg. I don't really want to get into Crooksburg. Just yet. But we can... Oh, good, fruit. The Bleak Rock Shrine, huh? Oh, interesting that you can't actually get to this part of Crixper unless you can go through those forests. Notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Juana shrine. Search the surrounding area. Statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Locals like you visit the shrine frequently to keep it that way. Look around, but you don't see anyone nearby. Approach and identify it. Craftsmanship. Oh, really? Wow. Craftsmanship of the statue is remarkable, but time has worn down its features. You cannot discern who the shrine is dedicated to. Okay. Wow. That's an impressive amount of, water. Please click. There we go. Okay. Let us. Oops, not that. So Dunnage. Okay, yeah, because Dunnage isn't very far away, so I feel like we can just go over there real quick. Oh, do we have everyone gone for this? Does that mean... Oh, we do have... Yes. Oh, assemble map. Whoops. Oh. Stitched together approximation of a map points this way to a remote island. Illustrations of squat huts and the name Junvik Village stand out with prominence. The northern coast, however, is adorned with the scribbled likeness of a skull. Spidery lettering encircles the landmass to spell out the name Drowned Barrows. Merely holding the parchment fills you with a sense of dread. When you run your thumb over the skull, your pulse quickens like the beating of a drum. Where would that be? Oh my god, it's all the way up there. Alright. Well, that's fun. Also, Jesus, that's all the way up there. I didn't realize we had that marked. That's the, where the Juana wants us to go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're going to Dunnage. Who is that? Oh. Alright, can I hoist the Principe sails? Alright, there we go. Be like, leave me alone, I am master of pirate. Pirates don't attack pirates. I don't know where he is specifically. Lifter's Refuge. Alright.
Huh?
What do you
Good to
reckon
have
you
you
did to
back.
earn Helia's chime? Cause it sure wasn't from potential for this life.
Fuck
None of us
off,
did anything to
Chody!
deserve a chime. Do not be naive. It is hardly a gift.
What's a good word, Scuttler?
Not to worry about Shornu any longer.
Hope the Navy doesn't trouble you none over it. They tend to hold a grudge.
Nah.
Hey, you're better at this than I thought. You open to more work and more coin for your troubles?
She puffs her pipe and leans in close.
Your next target is Kuaru, a Huana captain with a black mark on his name. He sees outlander ships like floating game ready to be harpooned.
Alright.
The Juana fleet cherishes him as a patriot, I say.
Okay, worries the back of his head, and Maya rolls her eyes.
Kuaru helms the junk Kamat O Ungati and lurks on the outskirts of Kua Urikuhu island chain, east of Nekataka. Good hunting, Scuttler.
Let's go to the Radiant Court. Assuming that's... I think that's the fancy place. I'm assuming, but I don't remember. Oh, it's not the fancy place.
Yeah.
Is that the Balefire Beacon? Unless the fancy place was via a door at Radiant Court, but I thought it was a thing you just went and you end up inside. Yeah, this is it. Too odd PM. There he is.
Castell warned me you would come, but he did not indicate how much he'd have briefed you in advance.
Captain straightens the frilled cuffs of his sleeves, ready to get down to business. Castell thought you could use the help.
You can assure Castell that I would have handled it in due time. I've simply been tied up with other matters.
A frown tugs at the corners of his mouth, and he strokes the thumb thoughtfully along the curved grip of his flintlock.
However...
And then he smiles, sharply and without any warmth.
If you were to handle this small matter for the both of us, I would see to your reward, personally.
Drop the excuses and give me the details.
As you prefer.
He tugs curtly on the cuffs of his sleeves.
You're to go to Crookspur and speak with a Master Kua. He runs the island. Hand me your map, and I'll mark Crookspur's location. I trust that Castell has already pressed upon you the need for discretion regarding this.
Is this different than the other one?
Don't answer that.
After scrawling a black X, he hands the map back and turns away without another word.
Sure.
No, it is the same one. Weird. Weird that the dialogue doesn't acknowledge that he's already hired me to do this. And by sea. Well, let's see. Okay, so we could go here and turn in all that stuff to him. Let's actually do that, I guess. The bounties for the guys that gave us the map, because we already assembled the map, so we can turn in the heads of everyone else to this guy. I'm kind of feeling like he's going to attack us. Kind of my assumption. This guy. Or lady.
I welcome your return.
Yeah. I killed Lord Admiral Imp, sadly.
So, the puffed up little charlatan is gone for good. Well done. That's one down. Just 3 left to go. If you're still game.
Though her smile is sunny, it doesn't quite match the look in her eyes. I killed Lady Aparo.
Finally, the lady falls. You already have my gratitude. Now take my coin. But halfway is half done, my friend. There are 2 more members of the Firebrand's old crew that need your special attention.
I killed Katrin.
I hope Katrin put on a good show for you before the end.
Her grin is wicked, sharp as a jungle cat's. This, Diamond said, this is a 15-minute stretch of you either saying, yes, I will kill this person, or I have killed this person. RPGs. Yeah, it's, because Pillars 1 had a thing of, like, a bounty guy that you could get at your estate, your castle, and he would just give you a series of just go kill these people quests. And apparently those were very popular, because then they put like 2 more of those guys in the DLC. And then in this game, they're just all over the place. Like, every area has like at least one of these people, and every faction has their own bounty person, and they're just all go kill these people. It's really funny. And I don't know if you saw this is a long time ago now, but there was one stream where there's like a low level bounty guy and like a mid level bounty guy and like a high level bounty guy, I think. And so the low level bounty guy, I went and talked to him and I got the first one, and it is after I'd been like, cause it was in Nekataka, so after I'd explored a lot of the southern part of the like the southwestern part of the map and gone on all these islands and stuff. So he asked me to kill this guy, and I was like, oh, I've already killed him. Got my reward. And he's like, okay, here's your next bounty. Oh, I've already killed him too. Next bounty. Oh, I've already killed them. And it just, literally, I had killed all of his bounties already. And he's just like, wow, you did good. I was like, yep, thanks.
There's just the one crew member left now.
I killed Torker.
I'd say it's a shame to have lost such a brilliant mind, but Torkar didn't give you any choice.
A lot of these I can't really do that with. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I cut off that guy's ear, yeah. Because they're on the ships, and I'm not attacking any ships unless I have a reason to, but the ones on the islands are like, they're just marked as combat encounters. It's just like, well, I guess I'm gonna kill this guy.
You've put to bed the last of the Firebrand's crew, my friend, which was more than I ever could have hoped for. Thank you truly. I can rest easy now, knowing they got what they deserved.
It sounds like you got a grudge against the Firebrand's crew, you know, since you're hiring someone to murder all of them.
It's nothing personal. The crew earned their reputation through murder and thievery, and it would make me sick to see them regain an ounce of their power.
She tries for a nonchalant shrug, but it comes off looking like she's got a sore shoulder instead. As she speaks, Desirol removes a small swollenet from her pocket and polishes the surface with a corner of her shirt. Her features soften like she's visiting an old memory, and she stuffs the coin back in her pocket with a barely audible sigh. Sore shoulder is hard to say, apparently. What's bothering you?
There's no need to make my concerns your own, my friend. It's family business, that's all. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Okay, well, I did find it hard to say, so... She pauses and slips the swollenet from her pocket again. It gleams golden in the low light.
My idiot kid sister was on the Firebrand, seduced to a dishonest life by the promise of adventure. When the pirate hunters killed the crew and sank the ship, they also killed my sister.
Really? You weren't killing these people to get this secret map and then are going to kill me for it? God, Daimon says, sore shoulder sure is. To really take that slow.
But those irredeemable lowlifes I sent you after got away without a scrape. I want them to pay. I don't much care how, so long as they take that turn on the wheel.
Tell me about your sister. Smile twitches at the corner of her lips.
Danaea was a wild girl from the day she was born. She came out of the womb yelling loud enough to make your ears bleed. And she never really stopped. She chased a bad end like a winter-starved wolf chases the first fat deer calf of spring. It was only a matter of time before she caught it. But dead is dead. And reminiscing with you won't bring her back.
Interesting. That's really interesting that she doesn't seem to actually know about the map at all. It's just a bonus. Dunwich is listed as a free city. I'm not sure that that's... I guess. Oh, you received an important missive from Is this just going to tell me the same, like... I hear you've a deal. Another one? Really? Going on with Ferrante to muck around in the mess that is Crooksbury Island. Okay. Is this her commenting on the fact that we already did all this? I don't have any. Good night, Fiona. Come on, chat with me. I'll reserve a berth. Bring more candied nuts. Oh, god darn it. That would require me to... And she says bring more candied nuts. That would require me to be able to... Let's see, where... There's the candied nuts. Yeah, that would require me to find more sugar. And I don't remember where we even got sugar the first time. I think we bought it from the guy on Deadlight. So... Let's head down that way. Get more candy nuts, you have to. I think we bought some from the guy on the guy on Fort Deadlight, so we just have to go down there and assuming he has restocked, which is because they only care. It was like there were like 2 people that had it, and they each only sold like 1 unit of sugar. I think that's kind of what I remember. No Nut Ned has sugar. Not nuts, though.
Got a nice cutlass for you. Right away.
Has he replenished? He has not replenished his sugar. God damn it. Looks like you're going to Dunnage then. Really?
Right.
Dunnage is where the other one was? I was just there. I don't know if this one's gonna have restocked either. I don't know if shops actually restock. I just assumed they did. Where is it on Dunnage? Oh, fuck off. It's time to learn how to mod. It's this fucking guy again. It's the same guy. Also, how... It said running... Last time we ran, it said we got morale for running from an inferior enemy. How is this guy an inferior enemy? He's got way more hull and sails and more crew. Alright, I think we just have to board him if we're gonna fight him. Oh, he does have a non-Principe. He's got his own flag, I guess. We're gonna have to buy a bunch of medicine because we're gonna injure a bunch of crew doing this. 1 to 2 crew, that's actually not that bad. We're gonna have to buy repair because we have no repair. Oh, what? It said 1 to 2 crew damage. Fucking thing. Also, wish I could take their ship when I kill everyone on board, but apparently not to be. Kismet, Elishiva. Well, there's a bunch of like named people here.
than wrath.
I mean, those guys are going to be coming over probably, but... Oh, fucking Mirka's here again. She's just going to die. Alright, Idwin is fine though. Christina is fine. Constantine is fine. Not great, because they're kind of squishy, because they're mages, but... I don't have a lot of non-mages, so...
What's supposed to happen?
That hurts.
Uh-oh, Merc. You're about to get... murked. Hey, you didn't get murked. Oh, that didn't have a... Alright. Kept running from this guy, but he was being annoying, so... Superb Arquebus. That might be... something. Ooh, plus 27 morale. From... oh, did that get rid of all the coins? I thought share would mean it gets some of them. It did up their morale a lot. Oops. Alright. Look at that. Worthless idiot. It's a master navigator. With only 27 experience. Interesting. Let's see. So who is injured here? Our helmsman is injured. Alright. You are a deckhand? You're not a good deckhand. Okay. You can be a deckhand. Oh, you're already injured though as well. Cannoneer? Can you be a deckhand? You could be a deckhand. Alright. Right now we do need more medicine, we need more shippy stuff. That's master idiot to you. Okay, so where in Dunnage is sugar? Radiant Court, Berna. Okay. Thank you. We'll see if she has restocked.
The Juana
She
have done
is.
well in this harsh
A repeat
environment.
customer.
You must
I like you.
concede
What can
that.
I stock?
Sugar! Oh my god, she's got 3. Alright. All of it. All of it. Folding his arms, Takeru opens his mouth to speak, but stops himself. He bites his lower lip and regards Maya thoughtfully. Oh boy.
Stop acting like a fish out of breath and say what's on your mind already.
Maya's tone causes Ashiza to perk at attention. Say nothing.
The dignity of the tribes runs through your blood, I say. But you disrespect our people at every turn.
Takeru stares Maya down. She meets his gaze with a slow nod.
Someone told me the water shapers controlled their emotions better than this. Guess they were off. If what I say disturbs you, ask yourself why before you paint me as the hypocrite.
Maya shakes her head and lets out an airy breath through her nose. If you children don't shut up, I will steer our boat into the closest breach. You aren't indebted to speak for all the Juana, Takeru.
Am I not? The Mataru have told me different my entire life, I say.
I can't decide if you're upset because I'm some kind of race traitor or because the Juana are an embarrassment to these isles.
Takeru, anything to say? Preferably something helpful?
We were not the embarrassment after the Battle of Nakaro Atoll.
Takeru raises his brow and fixes Maya with a hard glare. She takes in his words, blinking twice in rapid succession. Over the course of a long silence, Maya raises her hand in salute.
Good people went down with the tenants of iron. The Juana gave no warning.
Maya releases her salute wearing a grimace. Pursing his lips, Takeru fixes his attention on the spot between his feet. I'm not familiar with that battle. I'm not, so... Other than what I just read.
It was decades before my time. Before we knew what atrocities a boat full of water shapers could do.
I mean, it's war. Rubbing the back of his head, Takeru glances up at Maya, sighing.
I'm done talking with fish.
She brushes the matter aside and tosses Ashiza a piece of rabbit from her pack, all the while pointedly avoiding eye contact.
They were before they gave their territory to the Valians.
Ah, forget that I spoke.
Of course.
Alright. Are we... Wow, we used all of that medicine very quickly. Our ship got repaired quick, though. Alright, we gotta make some candy nuts. Candied nuts. What? Why can't I craft it? Oh, do I have to select it again? There, okay. Weird. Could actually make another. We have enough sugar, but we're not gonna do that. Just gonna take the one. Hi, Dio. Gonna finish up pretty quick. But we will go talk to our fair lady first. Probably up here? Oh, nowhere to find her exactly. Yeah, there she is. She's glowing green and poisonous.
Allow me to tip my cup to a beautiful friendship and a fine captain. Aye. For what can I do you, lovesome?
I brought you some candied nuts.
You do know how I like them. And how much they make me like you, Dove.
Her lips curl into a mischievous smile. As she munches on a handful of nuts, the captain regards you with a deeper interest. Thought you'd like to know I helped Mad Morena.
So I heard. And so I'm impressed. I like when someone does me and mine a favor. Makes me feel real friendly towards them, you know? And I like to give my friends little tokens of my appreciation, like this.
Ooh. Yeah.
Expect me to be in touch, if or when I need you. Elsewise, do come to see me should you happen to uncover any particularly juicy tidbits regarding Ferrante's political schemes.
About that.
Got something for me, Dove? I'm all ears.
Ferrante's interest in Kirksburg's slave trade involves the Valiant Trading Company.
Well, well, ain't that a fine thing to know? It makes sense for certain. If you've evidence of his involvement, keep it close. We may be able to use it to our benefit later. Oh, aye, you've brought me a juicy tidbit this time. Now I'll be after it like a shark on a blood trail.
Ferrante asked me to search Nekataka for information on the floating hangman.
Nekataka? But why there, lovesome? Well, go on then. I'm sure you've heard our saying, share and share, as is the law of the coast.
After Lucia Ravan was slain by a Baratheon priest, she rose as a death guard.
Explains how she's captain of an undead crew. That also tells me, if she's a death guard, then there'll be something she's wanting most fierce. Something she may be willing to bargain for. This bit of knowledge is something I can assuredly work with. I always did like untangling the threads of history. It's like puzzling out an encoded treasure map. Only to reap these spoils, we've to uncover the mysteries of the past. Give me time, and I'll find the means to deal with Lucia. Then we'll be one fathom closer to commandeering the floating hangman.
I guess this is already...
The floating hangman is the remains of the Fonferus. Interesting. Quite very interesting. I had heard rumors as to such. The floating hangman flies a flag featuring the burning palace from Old Valia.
Okay.
As you wish, Dove. I am happy.
Goodbye. Thank you. Sad there's no, they didn't leave the exploded piano there as a memento. Alright, said, God, I hope you get something if you feed her 50 portions of candied nuts. There are romances in this game, supposedly. Well, I mean, not supposedly. We've had party members hit on us. Chody. All right, let's go up to here-ish. We call it. Oops. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna get a cutscene when we go in, so I'm not gonna actually land. We'll just save here. Alright, so thanks everyone for joining me tonight for Deadfire. I am really happy to be back. Hopefully continue to be back. So hopefully be back next Monday to keep playing this. Get back into this, and hopefully, who knows how long this will take to finish, but you know, we're getting there. Go to a schedule. So my hope is to this week to do normal schedule, which will mean Battle Brothers tomorrow. Don't know what I would do on Thursday. Something. Figure that out. Long Dark Friday. Go back and play. There is some more Reality on the Norm games gonna play. So hopefully do that Saturday, and hopefully we do Crusader Kings on Sunday with Sophie. We'll see. Yeah, more Long Dark. We left off on, we had to go find the fucking mythical spear to kill the fucking super bear. Yeah, that was a whole thing. So yeah, you can follow for notifications when I go live. You can sub 3 months of my cats. Excuse me. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out and chatting. Like I said, I'm really glad to be back doing this again. It's a lot of fun. Hope you guys have fun. And I hope you join me again in the future. Good night.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box. And now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.